Well, hello there. I'm Anita McLaughlin, the founder and owner of Sequins and Sand, and it's lovely to see you again. I hope you are having a beautiful summer wherever you are. I've cheated a little bit with this one. This is actually a pre-recording I'm doing about a fantastic new short and sweet little, not so much short, but just a tight little tiny collection of beautiful swimwear that will be available by the time you see this recording here at Sequins and Sand. It's dropping in between Christmas and New Year this year. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Retro Floral, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I've done a pre-recording because, like you, I want to have a break this summer as well. I'm very thankful for the girls who are minding the fort while I am away with my family, enjoying our precious beach time, as we do each and every year. It's been quite a tradition, and it's our chance to make another beautiful set of memories together. So I hope you're doing the same and that you have got your feet up, relaxing wherever you're watching this from. So today is about this fantastic new little collection. There's only 4 pieces in this collection. It is beautiful. It's soft and feminine. So if you love those soft, feminine, romantic kind of colors, particularly pastels, you are going to love this. Now, in this collection, there is a tankini top, 2 one-pieces, and a matching bottom. Let me show you how divine this print is. The retro floral print is super soft. You can see those lovely soft pastel colors, and there are a few pops of brighter tones there. That turquoise comes through, and I'll show you how that comes through in a minute with some other pieces in the turquoise color from the Capriosca collection that we already have. But do you see how soft it is, girl? It's quite a warm color palette as well. Now this tankini, there it is at the back. You pick up those pinks, a little bit of yellow coming through, and some orange as well. So really, when you're going to match this back, you can pick it up with white, with those softer pinks and blues, even a little bit of cobalt purple, and that turquoise blue that's quite strong. It's that little bit of lift in the print there with that. So, but fundamentally lovely and soft. Now this tankini top is modeled on one of our best sellers here. It's modeled on the Ruched underwire tankini top, and that's been a bestseller for us for about 4 years now for girls who have a larger bust. It comes in 2 cup sizes, as this one does, in a DE cup and an FG cup. And in a minute, I'm going to show you some photos of our beautiful Sue, who modeled the one piece in this at our recent Cozy Confidence photo shoot. She's one of our Summer Confidence Society members, so our paid membership community, which we will reopen the doors to again in June. But Sue, my goodness, grew in so much confidence when I put the call out and said, who wants to be in the shoot? She put her hand up. A bit overwhelmed at what she'd done a couple of days later, she told me, but she on the day absolutely shone, and she wore this. And I've got a photo to show you of that with Sue in it, in the one piece. But this ruched underwire tankini top has got some beautiful bust gathers in the front, and it's got a lot of ruching down the side seams as well. So that's going to give you a lot of ruching across the tummy and in the bust area. This is why it's great if you've got a fuller bust figure, because those gathers just fill. So if you particularly if you are narrower in the back and you've got quite a large bust, this is a fantastic option for you. So instead of having the normal adjustable straps, these ones are nice and wide to carry the load, but you hand tie them. So you tighten them to suit whatever you like. There they are there on their own, front and back. And there they are tied off. I've just got that knotted. So this fabric is beautiful and soft, and it's very, very sturdy. It's made beautifully. The finish is lovely on these cozies. It's really a high quality, great value for money cozy. Now, let me show you a little bit more about these bust gathers. They're actually formed with some elastic at the top of the cup. Do you see that? and that's what forms the beautiful gathers. Lovely, lovely finish. And at the back, it just falls straight down and through with a reasonably high back. Now that's going to sit up around there above your bra line, girls. And that nice high back means that you're going to have a nice high finish underneath your bust to give you great side bust support, which is really important when you have a fuller bust. Let's have a look underneath and see how this one looks under there. Because it's really important. I want you to know how cozies are made, because once you know their features and how they're made, you can determine, it goes into the mix to determine if they're the right cut for you. And when we do all of our descriptions on the website, we talk about these features and how they can help you determine if it's the right fit for you. Now, on the inside, these cozies have got an underwire for bust support, and in the front, this firm power mesh. Now, that will just help to keep things a little bit in place a bit more. Now, with the Tankini, that's not going to offer a huge amount of tummy support, extra tummy support, but you will feel it a bit, maybe a quarter of a size. And at the back, it is fully lined as well. Is it fully lined? No, it is not fully lined. The back of the fabric looked lined to me, but there you go. That's how nice and thick this fabric is. It is white at the back, but I can tell you, you will not see through this. That is a really thick fabric, good quality fabric. So plenty of bust support in this one, girls, with the underwires, as well as the ability for you to tie off the shoulder straps as tightly as you need. Now, that also means that you can tie them a couple of different ways. And you might like to tie it as a halter as well behind your neck. Bring the two pieces in the front, the front straps together, and tuck the back ones in at the back. Or you can cross them over at the back as well. And that's what we did for Sue in the shoot. I'll show you a picture of that shortly with the one-piece version of this. Now, the other thing I should have shown you, what I was on the inside, is this has got some pouches to take your bust prosthesis. So this is a mastectomy-friendly Tankini top. The underwires, up to you whether that is going to irritate you or not, but you might find that they're quite helpful to keep your prosthesis in place. Up to you. Everyone's different. So that's the Tankini, available in sizes 10 to 22, and you'll find it in the swimwear Tankini section or the plus size swimwear Tankini section for sizes 16 up to 22, just so you can find it easily on our website, sequenceandsand.com.au. So remember, there are two cup sizes for this, a double D E cup and an FG cup. Now, this Tankini top has got a matching bottom. It is so cute, girls. I've got to tell you. Look at this. This is the regular high pant that Capri Oscar do each and every year. And it's got this lovely tie finish. There's just a little loop of fabric there to keep the tie belt in place. But isn't that so sweet? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you could take that out and, nip those off if you didn't want to have the tie, but it just finishes it off beautifully. Very, very cute. And it goes in with the whole tie theme of the straps as well. Now, this bottom is a regular high-waisted pant, so it gives you good bottom coverage as well as front coverage over your tummy. That last tummy roll that we all have, girls. Then on the inside, it is fully lined. This one's fully lined in pink, and it's got a power mesh panel in the front to give you an extra half a size tummy support around the front. Beautifully finished, lovely, lovely bottom. Now, that goes back. It's a matching print. It's got my tags all tangled up here, girls. We've got a tag tangle going on. This comes in sizes 10 to 22, as does the Tankini top. So let me see if I can sort myself out to show you how it works as a matching set. Not so easy to do. Ugh. There we go. Perfect match. Now, I want to show you this, which is a slight deviation from that. I discovered when looking at this print that the turquoise in the previous color that we had last summer. So if some of you have got this turquoise, you might like to take your turquoise bottom and match it back with this new print. Let me put this down. And oh God, I need octopus arms to help. So in this print, there's a tiny little bit of turquoise. Do you see that? The turquoise there. Let me see if I can pick up another bit. There we go. There's a nice bit of turquoise. Very, very, very similar blue to what is in this pant. So if you wanted to, you could get yourself a plain bottom to go with the top and just create something a little bit different with your look. And, you know, when you've got a tankini like this, sometimes to have a couple of bottoms as an option is really, really handy, just for, you know, mixing and matching a bit for different moods. And also if one's wet, you can swap it over. So I just thought that was quite interesting that the turquoise color will go really nicely with that print. Now the same, this is the actual ruched underwire one tankini top that the style in the Retro Floral is modeled on. So again, if you had the tankini top, you could put the bottom with it and create a different look with a printed bottom and the top. This is a bit awkward. I need to kind of almost put this on to show you. Oh, I need to set up a model, don't I? Oh, this is ridiculous. How crazy is that? I'm taking that off, but trust me, girls, you can put the tankini top with this bottom. Oh my goodness, I'm just putting that down. That was embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to keep on rolling. So, tankini top, matching bottom, high-waisted bottom. This is a cute as one piece. This is the one piece with bow. Now, let me tell you, when I first started selling Capriosca about 12 years ago, this was one of the first styles that Marsha did as a one piece. It is really simple. If you don't need or don't want tummy ruching, then this is a great option for you. There is no ruching in this style. It goes straight through, but it has excellent bust coverage. So this will start at a C cup, and I would have put probably up to a double D, even an E cup bust in this style. It really is a winner, and it's got lovely wide straps that are fully adjustable in that beautiful shade of pink. Isn't that wonderful? Now in the front, it's got a lovely sweetheart neckline, which is really, really flattering. And this is a faux finish piece there. It's just a little piece of fabric that you tie off, but it's all sewn in. You actually can't get rid of that. But it's just a nice little detail that breaks it up a bit in the front. There we go. It's just a lovely, simple swimsuit, but it does have a lower scooped back that goes below your bra line, girls, at the back. But beautiful and simple. If you're a classic girl and love a classic cut, then this is one for you to take a closer look at. Now, this one has a good amount of power mesh in the front for extra tummy support. And at the back, it's got an extra layer of fabric at the back. So this is fully lined one piece. It's got some molded cups and strong underbust elastic to give your bust support. So with pull the straps in, girls, to get your bust support, and then the strong underbust elastic will also help in that department. So plenty of bust support here. This one here comes in sizes 10 to 22, and you will find it in the swimwear one-piece section of our online store, or that plus size swimwear section, and then one piece, size 10 to 22. Really, really cute, lovely and simple. Now, let me get a hanger, put that one back. Wait till you see this, girls. It's going to rock your world. This is the one-piece version of the tankini that I showed you a little bit earlier on. Isn't that stunning? So it ties off at the top just like the tankini does. It's got the same ruched bust like the tankini with the elastic at the top of the cups to create these beautiful gathers. Now that's where your bust can just fill the cups if you've got a fuller bust shape. That's what this is made for, girls. It starts at it comes in the two bust sizes, the double D E cup and an FG cup. And in our shoot, Sue with her H cup got into this. Yeah, she did. It's beautiful. So we tied the straps off a bit differently. This is over the shoulder, but we tied crossover back to give Sue that little bit of extra lift and support. And that's what you can do with this cozy. It's got a lovely high back. Girls, that's what you need when you've got a fuller bust. You have to have, if you want the bust support, you must look for togs that sit really high. To come high at the back means high under the arm for good side bust support. And then you give those straps a good old tie off in this case, or adjustment, to bring the cozy right up to give you all the support you need to lift the bust up. So there is the back, good bum coverage in this one as well. Really is one of the most beautiful swimsuits I have ever seen. It's so elegant. Plenty of ruching over the tummy as well. And with all of that power mesh going on, just like in the other cozy, I'll show you now, that it is fully lined, just like the bow one piece. There's heaps of power mesh there for extra tummy support, another half a size tummy support, and lined at the back with an extra layer of swimsuit fabric. Then in the bust, we have underwire for extra bust support and pouches, pockets to put your bust prosthesis if you need to. And if you don't wear prosthesis, then it will do an excellent job as well. So that cup is lined as well, which is really handy. So good for, nipple coverage, girls, and the gathers will also help with that too. So this is the ruched underwire one piece in the Retro Floral. And again, it comes in sizes 10 to 22. And two cup sizes, double DE and FG. Now, let me show you. I'm just going to quickly share my screen and show you, while we're talking about that one, how the beautiful Sue looked in hers. Now, there is Sue in that one piece, and I hope that you can see that enough. Let me just do that and bring it. Oh, that doesn't really make it any bigger, does it? Okay. And you can see there, Sue's got quite a full bust, beautiful ruching around her tummy, and we've tied it off as almost like we did a crossover back and tied it off behind her neck up there, just to give her extra support. But you can see how high it comes on Sue. Really good bottom coverage. There she is. She was so nervous. She did such a good job, Sue. I know you'll be watching this. Oh, and there's Amanda doing the next one. But there it is. There's the togs on Sue, and Sue has a very full bust, girl. So you can see how this is really made for girls with a fuller bust shape. I didn't think I'd show that one. Sorry, Sue. There we go. So that is the Retro Floral in the ruched underwire one piece. Now, what do you wear with these cozies? Well, let me show you. Let's just grab a few different colours and have a bit of a play. So I've got a few different sarong colours here to take you through. And I really do think with the softness of this particular cozy, you really don't need anything too overpowering and bright. So with this one, I think with your accessories, you can keep things fairly neutral. So I've got just a natural bag there to show you how those natural tones just work really, really well with the soft golden tones and even the pinks, really. It kind of picks up the red in this natural really, really beautifully. But the softer tones are better. Don't fight it with something super bright. Please don't put black with it. Okay, just don't. Let's go for some nice color options to put with it. So there is the bag option. Now let's go and play with some color. In the print, I just want to show you how different intensities will work differently. So that picks up, there is a cornflower blue. It's hard when you're doing something to a camera, but there is a cornflower blue in the print. So this is the cobalt sarong that we sell. Now that is quite a strong color combo, isn't it, girls? That really does, it's almost overpowering, but it's doable, right? Absolutely doable. Now let's see how, now I grabbed this out of left field. Let's see what a warmer tone does. Now at first I thought, oh, no, you can't. But the more I lived with it, the more I thought, yeah, you actually can, because this brings in, see those rich, these golden orange tones down there, girls? The golden orange tones are brought out by the coral sarong. So you could absolutely do that. If coral is one of your favorite colors and you wear a lot of coral and it goes with other things in your collection, then you could absolutely do that warmer tone with this print as well. Now, let's lighten the mood a little bit and put it with white. I love this. The freshness of the white with that print, I just think it's a lovely balance of intensity. There's not too much contrast going on. It's a nice, gentle combination and so summer fresh. But really, for me, that's the pick of the bunch. It's that white that sets it off beautifully. Now, that's in the sarong options. We also have the turquoise sarong as well. So in the beach dress options, I don't think you can go past the white again. That would be my pick. That tankini is just not sitting right. I'm going to grab this one. These are a bit awkward on the hanger. But I would definitely go a white cover up as well. And we've got quite a few different options in the white. This is a collared one in the Genevieve range, and it goes up to about a size 24, 22. So there's a nice white option with it. We also have, if you're a fan of linen, we've got a couple of white linen dresses as well, which would easily go to the beach, but this is a more of an upmarket beach look, definitely with the linen option. And then if you bring in a neutral hat, like this cowboy hat, you can see how the color tones are working in really, really beautifully. The white with the soft natural tones and the print. I just think that is a knockout combination. Okay, so there it is with the white. Now, we do have some darker color options. Now, this is the new Provence blue. This is similar to the cobalt blue sarong I showed you earlier. So you can see that they work quite nicely together. They're not fighting each other too much, but yeah, that is a bit more of a contrasting combination there. And then there's also this other blue that we've got in a caftan from Genevieve, which I think just brings out the purple tones a little bit more as well. So that's a different take slightly, but that is lovely. And this goes up to a 24. The other option are these linen dresses that we have from Linen with Love. Now, get a load of this. Beautiful soft blue, and look at that. See how the softer colors just work so beautifully. They don't fight it. So there's lovely linen dress. This is such great value for money, these linen dresses. There is the blue option with it. And this is a lovely soft powder pink. Picks up the pink perfectly. Look at that. That is a match made in heaven. And then if you bring in the softness of the neutral hat. This is the Greta cowboy hat. Or what you could also do is pick up the white. These are some visors that we've got. So there's a white visor. There is a natural visor. And there's also a coral visor. If you wanted to just lift it a little bit more, that's quite sweet too. That works really well. Now, from a bag point of view, let's play with the bags. Look at this. Keep the flowers coming, girls. You could easily do that. This is the Bright Flowers range from Project 10. We've got this. This is a wet cozy clutch. You put your wet togs in this. It's about an A4, just a bit bigger than an A4 size A3 size, this one would be, I reckon, A3 sheet of paper, maybe between an A3 and an A4. So you can get your togs in there, 2 sets of togs easily. But look at that. How cute is that with this retro floral? And with the pink dress, pink, 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 that's just beautiful. We've got beach bags in this range as well. 2 sizes, extra large and medium. Extra large for a family of 4, medium for a family of 3. And there's also a mini clutch in these Project 10 bags as well. Now, the other one I brought up just to have a little bit of fun with is bringing in the green. Now, if you're like me and you do like a bit of print clash, I quite like what that does. It's a bit busier, but to me, it just, it works. Not that there's a lot of green in the print. There's a bit of an aqua tone coming in, but I still think that that works. So that's personally what I would probably go for, because I just like, you know, the playfulness of those 2 prints together. And again, we've got the full set of 2 beach bags and a mini clutch and this wet cozy clutch in the Project 10 bags. So there you have it, girls. The beautiful retro floral range that's just landed here at Sequins and Sand from Capriosca. 4 pieces, the Tankini matching pant, high-waisted pant, as well as a 1-piece with ruched cups and underwire, and the simple fall-through, what's that one? That is the bow tie with a little bow tie in the front. So 4 pieces. You'll find them in the swimwear 1-piece section or swimwear Tankini, and then the bottoms in the swimwear swimsuit bottoms section of our online store. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, where have you been? Seriously, we've been doing this for 12 years, right? 12 years we've been online selling togs and loving it, so that we can get you summer ready in the flash with hats and bags, cover-ups and cozies, all the things you need to get ready in a flash for the beach. Now, what we do that you don't get many places out there is we do free returns. And that means that if you choose something and you need it replaced with another size or another style, when we send it back out to you, we pay for the post and it's sent express. Now, the other thing is if you need, when you send it back to us, we pay for that post as well. So let me explain that again. Free returns means when you send it back to us, there's a reply paid number. It's all in the details of your return slip when you send it back, and we pick up the post for that. And then if you need a size swap or want another style, then we are sending that back to you. We send out that express and we pay for that post charge as well. So either way, you don't pay for post. And if you spend more than $150, it's free post as well. And that's express. That's if you're in Australia. If you're overseas, it's over $250. So we try and do everything we can to take the pain away from shopping online. If you think, oh, I don't know, I really want to try them on in store, I'm telling you, there's nothing like trying your togs on in the comfort of your own home whenever you get 5 minutes to yourself, and you can do it. You can do it in the middle of the night, right? When the kids are gone to bed, or, you know, hubby's out of your hair, and you can just relax back and try your togs on. So free returns as well as a shape and size calculator. I know. Let me quickly show you where you can find that. Now, let me get rid of that one. We'll go in there and we will come into Sequins and Sand. And we will come in here. So we'll go home. Let's share the screen. Just 2 seconds. Bear with me, girls. Okay, so there's our beautiful Cozy Confidence crew, girls, just some of them. When you land on our homepage, that's what it looks like. And if you click here at the bikini icon, change room help, you will see the change room. Now, all the help you need is on this one page, including this fantastic shape and size calculator. You just measure, grab your tape measure. It tells you how to do it here. Measure your shoulders, your bust, your waist, your hips. Oh, that's not going to work so well, is it, girls? Let me choose a better hip measurement. There we go. So 20, 22, 20. So this person should probably choose a size 20. And let's see what shape they are. They're a rectangle or round. Now, we have adjusted the shapes accordingly to suit women in midlife, because for most of us, when we put our weight on in midlife, it's around our tummies, right? So we've adjusted these shapes to suit that. And you can decide after you read the description whether you're more like a rectangle. And Liz is a rectangle, but she's got a fuller tummy coming through. So she's kind of in between these two, and maybe that's you. Whereas the girls on this side are very much fuller tummy. They're our round shaped girls. So you might say, well, no, I'm more like those two. And then there's more information about that. And you can shop by all the togs that are for a rectangle shape. Boom. So easy. Really is a wonderful tool. And I hope it's something that you find really, really valuable, because we put a lot of work into that and we know that it works. So shape before size, find out your shape, put in your measurements, see what size comes up for you. And there's lots of tips there to work out what you should do if you're a bit unsure. And then you can shop by your shape and your size to find the right cozy for you really, really quickly. So there we go. Lots of ways in which we can help you. And if you're still a bit confused, then on the same Change Room help page, there's a way that you can contact us to get a hand, if you need a little bit of extra help to find that swimsuit. Because I know that to feel really good in a swimsuit is the key to unlocking the door to a wonderful summer, where you can get out there and live it without holding back and make those precious memories. In midlife, girls, it matters more than ever before. So enjoy your fabulous summer. If there's anything we can do to get you summer ready, cozies, cover-ups, hats, bags, let us know. And dive in and have a look at the new Retro Floral range that is available in store now. Thanks so much for your time, and we'll catch you on the lines. See ya.